Well, student loan payments start up again October 1st for the first time in 3 years. And right now, millions of Americans are rearranging their budgets to prepare. Gordon Severson breaks down the options for borrowers. Gordon?
Yeah, if you have student loans, you probably received a notice in the mail or in your inbox about payments starting up again. If you haven't logged in to check on your loan yet, experts say you should do that ASAP because a lot has changed since this pause went into effect in 2020.
Yes, we are getting a lot of calls.
Kim Miller says it's been a busy time for financial counselors answering the tough questions for millions of student loan borrowers.
People are just concerned. They want to make sure that they're doing the right thing, that they're on the right track.
If you have student loans, the first thing to do is to log on to studentaid.gov. Check and make sure all your information is still accurate. Then you can use the loan simulator to crunch the numbers.
It'll automatically load in your loans. It'll ask you a couple of questions based on your scenario and your household size and your tax filing status, and then it'll give you all of your options.
Miller says it's possible borrowers may decide to stay on the same plan and keep making the same payments. But for many borrowers, the new Save plan, which came out earlier this year, may be a better option.
It is okay to pick a lower payment plan just to kind of get used to it, and then you can always pretend to pay more on a regular basis into a savings account instead to see how that payment fits.
If the higher payment does fit, then borrowers can increase their monthly payments gradually. Miller says the plans are incredibly flexible. Borrowers should also be on the lookout for scams. Miller says a lot of borrowers are confused and worried about making payments again, and scammers will try to use their emotions against them.
So they convince people that they can skip the line for forgiveness, or that there's a new cancellation program, or they can help them find a lower repayment. You should not have to pay anyone for student loan assistance.
Now, counselors say some borrowers may not have to make that first payment until November or December. That's because loan servicers are really busy dealing with all of these changes. But counselors say regardless of when your payments are due, the loans are already accruing interest again. So the sooner you start paying, the better.
Oh, lots of great information. Thank you, Gordon.